just left the Galapagos, and we've got about 6 knots of real wind, and we're sailing at 5.6 knots with one engine ticking over at 1200 revs. So just enough to get the apparent wind moving, and then the boat takes off. It's very smooth, obviously, there's pretty much no waves. And we just wish we had a little bit more wind, and we could get off the wind and put up the Genoa, the jibbers up. The sail's looking pretty good. Main's tired. There it is. And you can see we're just out of sight of land now. Oh, there it is. Maybe in the distance there, that's where we left. Here are our dolphins playing on the first day. There's probably 10 animals here. Look at that. I'm sitting out on the Prada. Here's Geordie. He sees us every day. It's another day in the office, right? Another day in the office? It's amazing the way they just miss the bow all the time.
The boat keeps going up and down.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa! We're doing about 5 knots. That's about 9 kilometers an hour. They hardly look like they're moving. Whoops.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, they're singing to each other. Here's the boat. It's late afternoon on the 4th day. We've got the Genoa up and main with one reef. And I don't know if you can see the bottom left hand corner there, the boat's running at between 11 and 12 knots roughly. It's really smooth, very comfortable. It's all very domestic bliss around here.
Chocolate cookies.
You start to get a sense of the speed when you come out the back. Little rooster tails. The boat's got a lot of weight on it because we've got enough gear for at least 3 weeks, and a lot of provisions actually for 5 weeks. So it's very good that it goes so fast, you know, in these conditions. And there's the Pacific. So here's Geordie having fun. We've got about 17 knots, and we just put everything up. We're trying to get a little bit of a world speed record going here. We've got 14.8 knots. Here's a wave. See the boat go. It's like a little Hobie cat. Take a look behind. See, we put everything up today. It's interesting with this Genoa. It would be, no, this boat's probably averaging 12 now, but we'd be sitting on 10 with 2 reefs and the Jenny. It's just on our 8th day, and we've got the spinnaker up here. Can you see it? Beautiful twilight going on. The spinnaker's been rubbing on the Genoa. So these two guys are trying to put a little bit of sauerkraut.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's all on film. You're on candid camera. We're doing this as the boat's going at about about 9 knots, so they're courageous, just standing there. Don't know what I'd do if one of them fell over. It'd be interesting. Get a spinnaker down and turn around. Anyway, glorious evening, and we have now fixed our headsail. I think you can capture this on film, but it's just such an extraordinary sight.
It's amazing.
And every second it changes, you know, there's every colour keeps shifting. The shape shifts as the colour does. So here we are at last, and just arriving in French Polynesia. This is the first little island before we get to our anchorage. It's a bit hard to see into the sun, but it's 2,800 feet high, that little mountain. It's a glorious afternoon. But what's all the edges? So here we are, we're just going past them, so you can see them in the sun. This is our first Polynesian island, the Marquesas. It's very, very kind of primitive and foreboding. Probably can't see this on the, maybe I can zoom in. There's actually a couple of houses in there. No, I guess you can't see them. Which face the prevailing wind, so every time they walk out of their front door they'd get clobbered by this breeze. And we've gone from a depth of several thousand meters down to about 50, and you can see how the sea's got choppy. There's actually not much wind, but there's very nasty little short chop. Here's our boat after roughly 3 weeks. Everyone happy. None of us are tired at all. That's what's good about this boat, I think. You don't get tired. Anyway, late tonight, we'll probably go in. It's a big open bay that we can sail into. We'll sail in tonight with a quarantine flag, and then go to immigration tomorrow morning. So that's about 30 nautical miles away, the next island basically.
I can hear her heartbeat from 1,000 miles. Yeah, the heavens open every time she smiles. And when I come to her, that's where I belong. Yet I run into her like a river song. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. Yeah, when I come to her, when the sun goes down, take away my trouble, take away my grief, take away my heartache in a night like a thief. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. Yeah, I need her in the daytime. Yeah, I need her in the night. I need her. Yeah, I wanna throw my arms around her. I need her. And kiss and hug her tight. Yeah, when I'm returning from so far away, she gave me some sweet loving brighten up my day. Yeah, it make me righteous. Yeah, it make me whole. Yeah, it make me mellow down into my soul.